Grant, we're here to look into Sunday. Just to firstly touch a little bit on Wednesday. We're a few days on. How would you sort of reflect again overall?
Yeah, I think similar to after match, sometimes it's difficult to separate the emotional part of it. But I think overall, yeah, we did okay in the game without doing enough, and probably the same for the opposition on the night. I think we kind of cancelled each other out again. Both had spells, both had a couple of chances, half chances, but didn't really assert ourselves in the game. So. Yeah, look, it's room for improvement again for us. So we're just looking to perform better and better each week.
Yeah, as I say, we're obviously a few days on now. The girls have been back on the training pitch. How have they been?
Yeah, good spirits. I think nothing was won or lost the other night. We knew that going into it. Certainly, we could have closed the gap if we'd won and made things a little bit tighter and more interesting. But we know the job. We've just got to try and win football matches, and that's tough at this period of the season against tough opponents. But yeah, they're in good spirits and looking forward to the next one.
Yeah, we're seeing the nature of the split, a third game on Sunday this week. Is that a good thing to sort of be able to quickly get back on the pitch?
I think so. Look, I think if you're a footballer, you want to play games. Those are the exciting things to be involved in. Look, it's quite fatiguing. We'll need to be sensible physically with the players that we use again at the weekend. We've had two hard matches, as all the teams have. So, but yeah, I think as a player, you just want to play games. You want to play in important games, and Sunday's obviously the next one.
Yeah, these games in the split are always tough. What sort of test are you expecting going into this one against Partick Thistle now?
Yeah, another strong physical test. I think Thistle are standing up well to the test that they've had so far. They look well structured and organised, hard working, and they're posing more threats. I think they're certainly trying to do things a little bit more positively. So yeah, we need to be on guard, and certainly we'll never be underestimating any opponent. We're going to have to earn the right to win the game, and that'll be our intentions from the start.